An almighty row is brewing after an enraged woman called Karen has claimed that the restaurant chain Karen's Diners, where customers are served by rude waiters, have trashed her name and attacked women. The popular girl's name has recently taken on a life of its own, representing a supposedly obnoxious and entitled middle-aged woman, often found, quote, asking for the manager. Now, Karen's Diner claimed customers need a sense of humour to understand their concept, but in her latest Spectator column, the writer Julie Birchall certainly doesn't see the funny side in demonising women. She's declared, in a world where women are increasingly encouraged to be kind doormats, be more Karen. So, is Julie Birchall right? Should women reclaim the derogatory term Karen? Let me know your thoughts by emailing dan@gbnews.com. Vote in our poll at GBNews on Twitter. But to clash on this now, I'm joined by the TV personality Kim Woodburn, the journalist and broadcaster Larry Turner, and the social commentator Joanna Jaju. Great to have you all. Larry, is it true that you actually view yourself as a bit of a Karen and apparently even call your car Karen?
Yes, I have named my car Karen deliberately because I wanted the car to be kind of sort of a no-nonsense, could get things done. I am very proudly a Karen, and I think that not only should more women be Karens, I think men should be Karens too, because I think actually we are entitled to good service in things like restaurants. My son was having a problem today and I said, phone them again. He said, I said, no, phone them again. So yeah, I am the woman who says, and I'd like to talk to the manager, and very proudly so.
Joanna Jaju, you're anti-Karen. Why?
Well, I think that the term Karen has definitely been lost in translation in terms of what it actually means. So I completely get if you've got, some sort of complaint at a restaurant to kind of go and speak to the manager, quote unquote. But actually, Karen is kind of seen as this privileged, middle-aged woman who kind of doesn't know how to mind her business, and actually originated from America, from Black people, being able to identify people who had racial microaggressions against them. So it would be privileged women who would go and, call the police on small children who had lemonade stands, or, harassing Black people who lived in more luxurious apartment complexes and, basically demanding that they prove that they actually lived there. So the actual origin...
But Joanna, the point that Joanna Jaju made, though, is that Julie Birchall made, is that they would never use that sort of term with a name connected to a non-white ethnicity. And what about, do you not feel sorry for all the Karens of the world whose name is now forever dogged by this? They've got to live as Karen for the rest of their lives. And I think it's a beautiful name, Joanna. Now you've turned it into a put-down. And you're sort of almost claiming that Karen's a racist.
Well, I haven't personally, Dan, but actually I think that it started as something that was basically a term that was made into satire and was an internet meme, and it's kind of got out of hand. And actually it was just a term to refer to microaggressions that happen towards Black people. And now people just use it for absolutely anything. So it doesn't necessarily mean that...
All right, well, let me bring in Kim Woodburn. I'm braced for this, Kim. Who do you agree with, Larry or Joanna?
Look, it's a load of codswallop, dear. Codswallop. I am very outspoken. If something annoys me, I will have a go, and I'm entitled to.
So are you a Karen? Are you a Karen, Kim?
Well, look, if something annoys me, if I get bad service, I will demand to see the manager. If I take something back, well, yes. If I think something's wrong, I'm being done wrong, then I'll say, excuse me, this is not right. You need to put this right. Now, if this makes me what they call an obnoxious, angry, entitled, I am entitled, if I'm annoyed about something, when somebody's done me wrong, to say what I want to them. Why should I say what they... I don't care. A spade's a spade. It's not a shovel. And I don't know, young lady, a rather gorgeous-looking lady, I'm sad about you. You are a gorgeous Black woman and you keep talking about Black prejudice. How does this come into Karen? Now, seriously, why are you just discussing prejudice? What's he getting on?
Okay, well, let Joanna respond, Kim. Let Joanna respond.
Kim, I actually explained it. So it originated from black people in general. It's not me. I'm saying that it originated from black people in America. And because it's become some sort of, internet meme that's global, people have then changed the definition of Karen.
But Joanna, would you call Kim a
I
Karen?
wish you wouldn't, dear, because it's got nothing to do with black people. I wish you're a beautiful girl. Don't do this. It's silly. Let's not bring.
Can I just come back to one thing?
Yes, Larry, you come in, Larry.
Okay, the one thing Jan said, the fact curling her lip was this middle-aged, and that's where I'm with Julie Birch on this, because it is used as a term of abuse by young people against older women who are a very discriminated against group. And that's why I think we do need to reclaim this, and we do need to be proud that women who are middle-aged, like me, do stand up for ourselves, because what's the alternative? That we get walked all over.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It does feel discriminatory against older women, and often older women are invisible.
I stand up for myself. I'm known for it, dear. But if somebody annoys me, they're going to get it with both barrels, dear. I haven't got another moment in my life to pussyfoot with these arseholes. I'm sorry. If someone really annoys me, they will be told they annoy me. And it's a pity we don't speak up.